Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Bloody Hands Savage Orc campaign. So, I've got ourselves into the position I was where we crashed, so we've just taken Wurrzag's walls. I didn't do quite as well, unfortunately. I took a bit more damage this time, but it's still not bad. We're still in a very nice position. I might have gone a turn earlier than I did before, because I'm fairly sure I'd already taken these guys out, so I'm a little confused as to exactly where I am or what's going on because of that, guys. I'm a little out of sorts as to exactly where I should be. Anyway, right. Do a little bit of repairing up here. That I want to repair up here rather than down here, because they're just going to knock here back over again. Obviously, Grimgor's going to start pushing back down that way, and we'll work out exactly what we're doing up here. Okay, and... oh yeah, no, I've done that, so let's end turn, guys. Okay, so obviously I've got these orc armies around here I need to pay attention with. I am, obviously I've got my gobos who are about the place, who are going to be being used in a more defensive force, as a more defensive force. Now, I do get lots of nice buffs to my gobos, so I can potentially group them together with Grimgor. And this is our nice, easy underway interception I did last time. So, yeah. Let's eat them. Okay, so we're in a very strong position now to start pushing back. We can start the fight back now. I do still want to deal with these two armies, but at the same time I want to keep the pressure on in the north against the dwarves. So, so Wurrzag is going to keep pushing up through the mountain. Yeah, he's going to keep pushing up through those mountains against the dwarves, really hammering into them, while Grimgor is going to... oh, damn it. See, this has all happened last time, I think, as well. And Grimgor is going to... pressure back into the main dwarf faction and try and take them out, but that is another big army there. So again, it might be worth me trying to throw a peace treaty when I can, but as I said before, the problem with going for a peace treaty is I'm weaker than them. So if I'm smaller than them, so if I sue for peace and I can't expand quickly, I'm actually in trouble, because I will actually end up being in a position there where they're getting time to build up and they can build up more than me. Okay, we've got a rebellion over here. That's hardly surprising. Apparently, somewhere there is a rebellion here. I can't see it. Okay. Now, up here I can push into Mount Gumbad and Grom Peak. They've got more places up here. Karak Karadin. Oh wow, so the vampires really have been pushing into them in the north as well. I think I'm good friends with the vampires.
Talk to me, beast. Spit out thy base demand.
We'll certainly get a non-aggression pact with these guys. These are all fanatics. So these are quite good anyway.
Ready for bossing?
I'm the prophet. Yes,
we're going to start jumping up towards Mount Gumbad up here. Do want to be careful here, because obviously I am having some public order issues, though that will drop off as time goes on. We have a nice garrison now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all of these guys together here into one big army. so we can start pushing a bit more again. I'm tempted to get them, because obviously they are a goblin unit. Right, so Wurrzag has leveled up from his little fight there. We've already buffed up all of my guys. Oh, we've still got this one, so I can get more damage from my Savage Orcs that way as well. Okay, let's enter. Now my warriors, the dwarfs, are going to jump over the water here and hit me. So that is something I want to be careful of. We're going to go and hit Matorka next turn, and we're going to pop a proper siege against them, just to really push out the damage. Well, to take it back. No, it's those two dwarven armies there which I'm worried about what are doing. So they could just hop across with the underway and be right in my heartland. But I almost want them to do that than to capture somewhere, because if they capture somewhere, they will be stuck. Whereas if they raid places, they get pushed on. But they could cut a swathe through the centre of my territory, causing a lot of damage. Yep, I will take your peace treaty and your money. You've taken all my old land. I will at some point go and smash you. But I suspect you're going to join the Empire sooner rather than later. So Matorka is undefended now, so we'll be able to take that quite easily next turn. And then we'll try and sue for peace with them. See, a lot of these people want peace with me now that I'm expanding. They're all trying to get peace with me, or do you not dare take there?
I'm the Great Green Prophet.
No. You can fight my dwarfs for me, but I'm not giving you military access. I mean, I don't see why they need military access. They're nowhere near me. These dwarfs, this other dwarf, Karak Azul, are getting big. So I am quite scared of them as well. I don't need the extra leadership just now.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Right, let's go retake here.
Legging it.
We're just going to occupy. I don't want to loot and occupy just at the moment.
Gobblers angry.
You can catch up. Grimgor has leveled up again, so his weapon damage is getting insane. And as soon as we can, we're going to do his quest mission as well. So his quest mission will get him... will unlock some of his... I think it was his armour, was it his weapon? His git stick. Which will be very beneficial. Does he not already have it? No, so he doesn't already have it, so we'll be unlocking that. I suspect we'll also get one which will unlock his armour long run as well, which will make him very powerful. Yeah, so we'll get his git stick, which, yeah, extra melee attack. That Untainted is also good, the loot is good, and he gets the ability, which is a buff, so we can't complain.
Is invincibles.
Next turn, Mount Gumbad will be well, under siege at least. It might not be ours quite then, but we'll see how these things go. Okay, end turn. My income is slowly creeping up. Oh, I forgot to go for the peace treaty with these guys. Oh, damn. Well, they confederated. Oh. Well, they confederated. Ha! Well, we're gonna get to find out how these goblins fight, these goblin fanatics fight, guys, because this is going to be... yeah. We've got a War with us. I don't think I'll have control of the War, which could make this even more tricky. I think this is going to be one of those ones where the army's going to come in from multiple sides as well. So this could be a very tricky battle, guys. This might be a battle I'm not going to win, which means I'll be pumping out another army very quickly. And I'll be pulling back from the north and trying to sue for peace, potentially. Because while pursuing the war is good, pursuing the war when I'm going to lose terribly is, is not good. So giving myself a bit of breathing space to try and find a way to expand is not necessarily a bad thing. Because I can always pursue war in other territories for the time being. I can go and stomp on the human territories and things around me. So, but no, this is one of the horrible things with the dwarves. They confederate so easily, which means they become powerful very, very quickly. Right, I'm hoping our armies are coming in from decent places here. Now, we've got a nice big force. My gobbos are hugely, they are big forces, and these guys are special. Yeah, you see, that's going to be the issue, guys. And it's my War which is fighting here. Well, these guys are dead.
Warlord of eight pigs! I got me brother!
Running! Please want war!
Let's go! You first!
Right, let's try at least to sort these guys out. Because at the moment, we're in one big, annoying clump. So let's just try and get all these guys so I can at least have a vaguely sane setup on my bars here. Right, let's do the age-old tactic of corner camping. Now, I need to remember when they get close to use their vortex spells. You guys can all, for now, just charge. These guys have a little vortex ability they can throw out, which is I don't know how beneficial. It causes high armor piercing damage, unpredictable release from unit. It is a vortex, so
We is gobbos! Stabber!
come on. Why is my War sitting back?
Night goblins! Smash 'em up! Running! No! Gonna kill him! Running!
Tell you what, I'm glad they didn't just charge me, because if they'd just charged me, I'd be in a lot more trouble than I currently am. I mean, let's be honest, I'm still in trouble, but
Gonna kill him!
this could be going worse. still rather confused as to why they haven't just charged me. Right, it's time for a little pause. Let's get at least a little bit of formation going over here. Right, just trying to work out what's what. Okay, that'll do.
Where's the cave?
What is this? So we're gonna hit him.
Warlord of 8 peaks!
Actually, that's not bad. Let's charge him. Let's get these guys shooting back at their arty. Where's their arty dug in? Right, let's have a pause and let's counter-charge here before they all end up on top of us. Let's get the charge going on this side as well.
Moving fast! Night is here!
You guys can just charge and smash into the side here. Okay, this is good.
Let's scrap! Moving fast! Running! Scandal! Goblins!
Slam into the back of them. I'm losing formation a little here.
Let's do this! You first! Running!
Now my war's under attack over there, and I'm getting hammered here.
We is better than them! Devil's rule! Ah! Ah! You first! Stickers ready! Moving fast! Charge! Our plans will shoot us!
These are fun. They're doing a lot of damage to them. So I need to get these guys up into the back actually as quickly as I can.
Charge! The lads are ready!
Whack that through. Oh wow. You guys can start charging up here. You guys can just keep pressuring. No subtlety, just charge.
Let's fight! Gotta kill him!
Oh, here he goes. Let's have some more fun.
Running!
That shreds their morale. We are suffering up here though. We're beginning to break up top.
Where's the carry? Gotta kill him! Gotta stab him! You're the boss!
We need to get support over to my main army fast.
Goblins! Crooked moon! Shocking, alright!
Skarsnik is suffering there.
Get out to me! Gotta stab him!
No, you can keep hitting this. Smash through them. And we're starting to crack them. Those night goblins terrify them when they use those abilities, which is good. It's such a daft ability though. Oops, I'm hitting some of my own units there.
Moving fast! Nice one! Warlord of eight paints! Gonna kill him! Stubborn ready!
Come on, do I have any more gobos up here? No, I need to get some more gobos up there, unfortunately.
Come on, lads! You think?
You guys can all charge up into here. Let's get somewhere arranged into these my fast guys, fast movers and supposed thunderers. This is just getting messy, unfortunately now. Okay, that's good.
You first!
Even though I might not hit them, I'll smash that unit. That is it's such a silly goblin-like ability, let's be honest. Okay, we're folding them in here. Let's just keep the charge on.
Gonna kill him! Where is cover? Lads are ready! Gonna kill him!
Let's have some fun!
There's the scrap.
Come on, Grimgar. We're beginning to crack them. They are starting to crack. Now, some of the guys back here still have really high leadership. I need to start hitting these guys.
Smash it.
Unfortunately, I'm running low on fast movers.
Let's go.
I think I've driven all their lords off the field. Oh no, there's... Right, let's get him. Grimgar, you can make a beeline for him.
Show us the enemy. Choppers out.
Get the charge on, let's just keep them being chased.
Come on. Here we go. Attack!
This is it! He is suffering, but he's killing my guys. I've lost my, definitely lost my war here. Oh!
Ready! Attack!
And they're gone.
Choppers ready!
This is it! Oh!
Get going!
We've killed Ungrim. Look at this battlefield. I mean, there were multiple different battles. The big battle was kind of fought here, where we clashed in a very undignified, untactical way. You can see all of them here. But we had a second battle down here with my Gobbos. My Gobbos, I'm impressed by these guys. Tell you what, I wasn't expecting to be impressed by them. I am properly impressed by those fanatics. I think the archers have it as well. So yeah. And then it just turned into just a blind mess. And we routed I managed to outstay the dwarves there, guys. That is huge. And I mean, Pyrrhic victory, but let's see, I lost 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, let's call it 18. They lost over 2,000, and they were a smaller force to start with. They were a smaller, more elite force there. Actually, they weren't that much smaller, but they are more elite troops. You know, my goblins are not dwarves. They're nothing compared to dwarves. So actually, that ability, a line of them firing off that ability into a line of enemies. I think we're eating them, guys. So the dwarves properly miscalculated there, and I am going to crack that army, those armies, and then we're gonna regenerate. Oh, Grimgor gained a few traits there, as did Skarsnik. Yeah. I caused terror while fighting dwarves now. Okay, so that's good. Bretonia and Wisseland are at war, so that's good. So next turn I'm gonna finish off those dwarves before they get a chance to escape. We're gonna run down the last remnants of the dwarven armies there, and with Wurrzag pushing north, we can then pull back into our own lands, consolidate a little bit, and then we can start an expedition down into the deserts as well. Yeah, I know about that confederation. Valiant defeat. Okay, so we've massed a treasury of over 5k. We got a lot of money for winning that battle. So a goblin eagerly accepts the bribe. Okay, so it tells us where the bribe and details where the false prophet is currently hidden. Wurrzag listens, then hands over a reward. The goblin's eyes light up. It's all for booty. Such elation is short-lived, though, as Wurrzag loudly proclaims to his followers that any who knew the information withheld it from him are clearly enemies of Morkangor. That night they killed. Basically, yeah, he killed him. So I need to get him to the southern Badlands for his quest missions. So Skarsnik now has his army gets extra leadership fighting dwarves. Grimgor now gets so Grimgor incites fear in dwarves. He reduces construction costs. He has extra HP and is better fighting undead for some reason. Okay. Anyway, I've not lost the war.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Goodbye, dwarfs.
Move it!
Let's be honest, that was hardly surprising.
Yeah, fine.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks. I'm Gob.
Attack!
And we're going to eat some more dwarves.
Snick! You call that a plan?
Immortals, this way.
Knife 'em!
And let's eat some more dwarves.
Swiftly!
This better involve fighting. This better lead to war.
It did involve fighting, didn't it?
Killing.
Okay, he's going to jump back over here next turn. They'll potentially up there. Right, now for more fun.
What should be ours? I'll use me spells.
Right, we're going to wait for a while. Then we'll knock that over next turn. Nice and easy. And this is another nice place because it's got a gold mine. And we'll hit here. I can push up into the mountains up here as well soon.
I thought I smelt earth.
They still won't accept peace with me.
I got plans.
That was... Oh, I did not think I was going to be honest, guys. I didn't think I was going to win that battle. I thought I was going to lose that battle. So we're going to buff up our Night Goblins. We can get quite a nice bit of buff on our Night Goblins there. And obviously we'll start pushing down his tree as well at some point soon. But I want to buff up his guys first. Yeah. I'm reasonably happy with how all that turned out, guys. Let's get the next level of walls. You can build up. You can start. Ooh. No, you're relatively safe there now. Let's get another big pile of shiny stuff. We've got this one pushed up to the max. Right now, even though I'm doing better, that's because my armies have been a little devastated. So I need to get myself back into marching order. Soon we'll be able to start looking down the other trees here and getting things like, you know, for big and savage orcs and black orc units, extra melee attack. That's very good. Obviously, we'll get the straight normal one and the boys, which is the orc boys. Oh, so that's just normal ones. So actually, we might not go quite as much in there. So he does buff up. So actually, Grimgor can have a mix of both, which is quite good. And anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here after that epic battle where we defeated multiple dwarf lords there, guys. So I'm a schemer. I am very happy with that victory, guys. So anyway, and next time we'll pursue our you know, consolidate in the north, and then we'll work out exactly where to hit next. We're probably going to smash a few little places like here and here. I probably don't want to capture, but I probably want to knock over. And then we can set up our invasion down here, because I definitely want to push down. I don't want to leave the dwarves of anywhere safe. And then we can also start consolidating our borders here and look at starting a war with Karak-Azul or these guys here in Barak-Var, because they do need to be taken out, and they are getting... These guys are probably more powerful than the dwarves. In fact, I can have a quick look. So actually, but the dwarves probably go... Yeah, you see, the dwarves have all up there, so I might need to pursue that campaign for a while. But the vampires might help me cut them off. Anyway, guys, as I said, I am ending it here, so thank you very much for watching, guys.